Alright, Plies, I kind of want to talk to you about, you know, the blogs and different people try to... It's definitely a distinct difference between Plies that we talk to in interviews and Plies on the album. And some people are like, oh, you know what's going on? You know, they try to make fun, like, oh, you know, is he got a nursing degree, he educated. Like, it would be a bad thing if you did. But it's just such a vast difference. What do you say to those people?
I appreciate your concern and your interest. For me, it's what it is. Like, when you in this game and you in the space that I'm in, especially as a street artist, if I was rapping about fixing cars, it'll be somebody that say, oh, you don't know how to fix cars for real. So for me, it ain't even about what it is that I speak about and what it is that I stand for as a person. I feel like that's the nature of this business. Like, your job is to make me appear as unreal as possible to whoever decides to believe what it is that you're talking about. For me, you know, I done been standing in the courtroom, and I wish these same people would have told the judge that I was super smart, I was intelligent, I had a nursing degree. And for me, bro, I understand the jealousy and the envy that's part of this game. It's just, for me, I'm the only person that can stop me. And it's my job to make sure I dictate my situation how I want to dictate it. Like, for me, to hear a person to say, he went to school, he graduated, he was a valedictorian, you know, all the things that are untrue, I encourage you to keep those rumors going, because I enjoy to other people that care about that how polished it make me look.
But isn't it a good thing that you did go to school? And
for me to have an opportunity to go off to school, play football, and get caught up in the temptations like most of us do. I wanted money, needed money, so I went to the streets to try to find that comfort zone for me. And I feel like at the end of the day, I wouldn't change my life for nothing. Like, I enjoy how it played itself out, the trials and tribulations that I've been through in my life. I feel like it make me who I am. Dealing with a situation right now, y'all, a lot of y'all who listen to can't see it. Probably got about,
we see it.
Probably got about 5 police officers right behind me.
Do you really want to talk about that, bro?
Yeah. Probably got about 5 police officers behind me. I guess they waiting to talk to me. I was in Dallas a few days ago. Same situation happened. I walked out of the radio station. They surrounded my vehicle. 5 police jumped out.
Is there something going on we don't know about?
Yeah, I got a guy who, I don't know if he followed me around Texas. I don't really know what's going on, but the guy is trying to sue me. He walking behind me, asking me to give him $54,000 cash. I don't even know the guy. I don't know what he's talking about. And it's kind of what we were talking about earlier. Like, I work hard, real hard, to get to where it is that I'm at. It's just some people want you to work hard, and they want to try to take what it is that you worked hard for.
Speak.
So for me, I get it. I understand it. You know, this time I refused to talk to anybody this morning. I just finna call my lawyer and get him the phone. But this is just part of it, man. This is something.
So what are they trying to do? Serve you papers or something?
Bro, these people that serve me papers. It's just this guy.
They got the laws.
I mean, they got the
whole. They got the.
And then they laugh.
Right. Okay, but my question is, what is he suing you for?
Dude said that he booked me for a concert 2-3 years ago that I know nothing about, and
all that.
That's what dude is.
Look at them. They giving out people a hard time up at the front, y'all. I wish y'all could see it. Well, we got videotape. So y'all can see it.
What was crazy was your guys running up and in the mix room. I ain't never seen 4 big dudes that big spitting that little bit of
It's what Hatta was talking about. I got to make sure that I'm always the one that keeps my people in line. So
exactly. That's what I appreciate about you too. And I'm glad you mentioned that, because I know Jamie Foxx said some stuff had broke out on a set where you were at.
Right.
And he said that you had left the scene. Now, it didn't bother me, because not that I know you, but you had the kind of demeanor like, okay, if I'm on this set and I see trouble coming,
never.
I'm just gonna divorce myself from the situation. I don't, or I'll sit there, and figure out if this is a situation where.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something about a lie. People only lie to enhance their situation. People lie to enhance how people look at them. You will never hear a person lie to minimize how society look at them. When you lie, it's always to uplift yourself.
Well, I know a lot of liars, though.
And for me, bro.
So what was the misunderstanding on that situation with Jamie?
It wasn't a misunderstanding. Like, for me, I understand. Because
I heard he didn't understand or listen to the kind of music that you put out before or something, so he had a different perception of you, didn't know how gully your music really was or something to that effect.
For me, bro, I feel like it's none of these artists, including myself. I don't do music with people that I don't know nothing about. For me, man, one thing I've always learned a lot, I don't care who tell it. It ain't a man that God that made that I would never accept a personal challenge from. In regards to entertainers, rappers, I don't believe none of these dudes. Because there's a lot of beef and there's a lot of playing back and forth on records, and I ain't cut from that cloth. Like, I'm cut from the cloth. If you really want to do it, let's do it. You know, you see cats all the time. They got the World Star game going on. Like, I don't know people that rob banks and film themselves finna rob a bank before they go in to rob it. It just don't happen. I don't know nobody that film themselves, I'm finna go hit this Bank of America. In 15 minutes, y'all watch me, follow me. It don't happen. Like, the perception in the games that these artists play, for a lot of people, some consumers think what's real is who shout the loudest. Like, the worst thing I've always learned about life, to be loud and wrong is a real bad look.
My homie said, don't be wrong and strong.
No. So for me, bro,
so sometimes you just be quiet in a situation.
Not really.
Sometimes silence, but sometimes silence make you look weak. But I play silence because I don't mind playing that position because I don't have anything to prove to anybody. But sometimes silence, you ever heard that thing that say silence is golden? Because sometimes the person, like you just said, barking and shouting the loudest could be the person that is the most wrong.
Bro, it happens every time. You see a lot of cats. I grew up with a lot of cats that they play killer, they get in trouble, and they snitch on everybody.
Wow.
All of a sudden they the victim.
Yeah. So for me, I get it. Like, I don't believe none of these cats. Like, it's never this guy right here. He from Dallas, and he found I was at the box. So I just feel like anybody who, if you looking for somebody for real, it ain't hard to find them.
Wow.
Especially if you got money. It ain't hard to find nobody. Like, I'm here. Like, I'm on promo. Like, and I always tell people that anybody, bro. That's why when I hear other artists and they back and forth, and it's just a bad look, and I lose all respect for them. And you got cats that you'll never see a cat that ever diss me that I turn around and do a record with them again.